So good day people, this is me Franz, and in this experiment we're going to see about continuous integration with GitHub Actions. So let me say what is GitHub Action. So GitHub Action is a option in GitHub where in each and every repository we can write a continuous integration and continuous deployment or continuous delivery pipeline in it. So objective of this experiment is just configure a continuous integration using GitHub Actions, so that like whenever we just push our code to GitHub, it will just automatically integrate it with existing code base or stuff. So all the prerequisites include you should have git install GitHub, of course. VS Studio's recommended, but I'm just doing it in anti-gravity. And of course we should also have some basic git commands, that is git add, git commit and git push. So what are steps here? It's just to create a GitHub repository. So log in GitHub, just create a new repository and enter repository name, and of course clone the repository local, that is git clone the name of the repository. Of course we need to create some sample files, that is just a Python file, and of course we need to have a requirement of cxt and all that part. And of course we need to have separate folder .github /workflows where all the CI pipelines in this experiment should be written. So we need to create a ci.yml where yet another resource management, that is YAML or YAML file. It is used to just set up the configurations of a continuous integration. So what will be what would be present in the CI pipeline or CI configuration YAML is it's the name of the CI pipeline, of course the trigger, what is the push and pull request, and the job. So name, trigger and job. So of course the step 6 to 8 includes like push, git add, git commit and git push. Of course we need to check the verification sign as a step 9, and of course modify the code in last step. So let us see the code over here. So this is my second experiment, and you can see the .github as I said, and we are at ci.yaml. So we have the name continuous integration lab. On we have push branches, pull branches, and job is to just build on Ubuntu latest. That is in my system it's Ubuntu latest, but whatever it could be, it doesn't matter. And of course we have some steps like source code setup, setting up the Python and installing dependencies, of course running like pip install upgrade pip and to recent version, and also to install requirement.txt, which is over here, and of course run the test. So that's it, Pytest. So if it success, in a sense we just get a result something like this. This is the commit which we just done recently, and all the steps which we done here would be as a setup job, check out source code, setup Python, install dependencies, run the test, and you can see all the stuff over here. Post setup Python, post check out source code, and complete job. So this is the continuous integration, and that's it for today's video. See you on next video. Bye.